What is up, guys? Welcome back, and I'm sure you've noticed a slight change in the environment that I'm normally in. Normally I would say, welcome back to the GT3, but in this instance I'm welcoming you to my study. Slight change of format because today I got sent by MSA, my MSA racing pack. I'm calling it the Zero to Hero series because the idea is that we're starting from scratch, we're starting from absolutely zero, no license, no racing experience, and going all the way up, following that journey to, hopefully, my very first race. I just basically want to introduce you to the whole experience. And the very first step is to go on the MSA website, apply for your racing pack, and the next day you're going to get this box. So, let's crack this thing open. Finish. MSA. Shiny. Not being ultra special. Here we go. Ta-da! And so your racing license, otherwise known as ARDS, which is the Approved Racing Drivers School. Sweet. So I'm all about that. What have we got here? We have a Dear competitor, we have provided a few notes to assist you in obtaining your Race National B Novice Competition License. So that's what we're applying for here. National B, I don't know why they start at B, you'd think they'd start at A, but anyway. Is there any evidence of a physical or mental condition in the applicant's medical history? Well, unless you're a complete nutcase, fire away. Notes, liabilities, waivers signed here, so when you die it's not our fault, that sort of thing. Aha! Welcome to motorsport. Anything that comes with that on the front of it, I am all about, guys. Flags, gotta learn all those flags. Chances are if you've done any go-karting, you probably know half of those. Welcome briefing, safety, written test, track test, debrief. It's all cool. When you're studying for your exam, you get a little DVD. Smooth. Yeah, you get this MSA DVD, and no doubt that's your introduction to motorsport and everything you need to learn. So here we go, pretty simple stuff. This is an example of what we will get once we pass, the assumption that I do pass. What your little racing license will look like, and of course the obligatory bonus pen to fill in your form. Convenient, because I pretty much have no pens since the invention of the iPad. We are teaming up with none other than Lotus, and they are going to put us through race school. We're going to go down to their factory. We're going to have a training day on their circuit in Hethel, and then for the actual test and exam we're going to Snetterton Circuit, which is in Norfolk in England. Yeah, and we're going to take our practical and our written exam, and hopefully let's go racing. You're probably wondering why these two skid lids are here. This is my skid lid. This is a Sparco carbon fiber lid, which I use for track days. As I mentioned, I don't have a race license, so this isn't when I go racing. This is purely for track day work. But yeah, introduction to this helmet really is to put into perspective this helmet and why it means so much to me. Just for comparison, check out the sizes of these two things. It's hilarious. So this helmet here, this is my dad's. This was the skid lid that my dad used to race in back in the day. He started racing around about my age, and that's why this particular installment in my YouTube series means a lot to me, because as I was growing up as a kid, there was pictures around the house of my dad racing, and he started in a formula called Formula Ford. We are going back, way back, as you can tell by this. When I moved into my first house, he gave me this, and it has been prominently displayed in my study ever since. And my helmet's always been parked next to it, and I thought, definitely, when I get the time and opportunity to go racing, it is happening. So today is a really special day because I get to follow in my dad's footsteps take you guys along for that journey. Hopefully share some tips and info and experiences on what it's like to go out getting your race license, and then we're gonna go racing. So that's just basically a quick intro to what's happening. I'll probably set up a playlist on YouTube so you can find this whole first race series. Any questions you've got, yeah, add them in the comments because I'm pretty much learning as I go. So if there's any questions you want to know about the very early stages of getting your race license, now is probably a good time to ask. Cool. Anyway, guys, can't wait to share this experience. It's going to be hyper cool, and yeah, stay tuned for more. Thanks a lot. Ciao.